we will put that parliament in fire. I said this here in 2013, that parliament will be on fire in 2014. Now I can tell you, we will not even put only parliament in fire. That property belongs to Opiyo and I, which is 400 million bought using this money, can go on fire.
And we are here to categorically say hell no to an Ebola quarantine facility in Nanyuki. It is right at our doorstep, it is right in town, and from what we are seeing in the news about Ebola, how is it that the Americans say they don't want to touch this thing? They want to stay away from it. Yet we are the ones who think we are Wakanda, that we are going to step up and fight Ebola. We are saying hell no, take that facility to DRC, take it to where it's needed. Hii Nanyuki tumesema we are going to unite old, young, both Gen Z, 1 term, 2 term, everybody in Nanyuki. We are going to completely reject this Ebola facility being built, not only in Nanyuki, but the entire...
And any corrupt government official which shall be coming from your property and put it on fire, so that you realize that corruption is a loss to you. You steal with our money, you build something, we burn it down. And we are going to start from Tuesday. And I am ready to be taken if I say that if someone has stolen Kenyan money and built themselves with it, it's going on fire. We will call upon each and every individual who has stolen and put fire, because we have talked enough. We are not going to talk anymore. If you want to kill us, we are dead, because we have lost everything. What are we fearing? Should they not follow that route on Tuesday? And I want to tell my brother Opiyo and I, you are thinking about goons, which means this government is clueless. They are grossly incompetent. Good morning, members of the press. I want to state first of all that this is a matter of great concern, because I'm an eyewitness to what happened to Frank Awino. I was at Nation TV that day giving the session on fixing the nation. When I came out, I found that he was being chased by goons. He has been beaten right in front of Nation Center. And he was trying to escape for his life inside Nation Center, just like our brother Kasmel was trying to enter there and succeeded. And he was stopped from escaping. First of all, I want to say that we hold Nation Media responsible for stopping him from entering when he was running for his life. Secondly, it has now become very open that the owners of the oil scam have come fighting, because by sending goons on Frank Awino is a confirmation that what he was saying was true, and the intellectual, the so-called intellectual, the intellectual dwarf to that word intellectual, Opiyo and I, cannot engage Frank Awino intellectually. Frank Awino is a young youth who is well educated, well informed, and if Opiyo and I is an intellectual, he should engage him. He should have called him and called him, brother, come here. The third point I'm making is that, and I'm telling people from the Luo community, that you are not in government, because why should Opiyo and I, who represent the Luo community in that so-called broad-based government, go after his own brother Awino? And I'm sure that I am speaking on behalf of LDP, Liberal Democratic Party. I'm not speaking openly on behalf of the Luo Council elders under the leadership of Ker Nyandiko, that they also condemn the act done on their son. This government killed Ojwang, and we don't want them to touch another person. They went to government saying they don't want bloodshed among the Luo community. And now they are the very people orchestrating this very violence. We cannot avoid to connect this violence with what happened to Osotsi in Kisumu, where we are hearing that PS Omolo is implicated. I want to tell members of the Luo community, don't fight each other. In fact, there is no Kenyan who should fight the other. We have a constitution, use it. And I'm very happy for Mtetesi and my brother Frank Awino, who has decided not to go the goon way, but he has put up a petition so that the constitution can be respected. There's a right of expression. There's a right of association. There's a freedom that protects all that. Let us engage on that matter. But should they not follow that route? Should they not follow that route on Tuesday? And I want to tell my brother Opiyo and I, on Tuesday, just meet us now because you called upon us. We are going to spend this weekend mobilizing for Tuesday. And I want to urge all Kenyans that your sovereign will is being taken away from you now. There is nothing like broad-based government. And I want to add to Pure and I, and the people concerned about energy. With now, you go to fuel station, there is no shortage of fuel. It is because Frank Awino was right. And you are the one causing this trouble. The Iran-US war is causing this thing. Instead of sitting in your office to come with policies to reduce excise duty on fuel so that we can have fuel supply stable, you are thinking about goons, which means this government is clueless, they are grossly incompetent, grossly corrupt, and therefore unable to serve the Kenyan people. We are not going to wait for 2027 as young people. You should go home, not even Opio and I, plus the owner of the dog. When the owner of the dog has let the dog to bite people, we don't just attack the dog. We must attack the dog plus the owner. And we said, we don't want to hear terms about one term. We don't want to hear term about two term. Our term is must go. And must go, and is going, and has to go in Jesus' name. He must go plus his dogs. That's the statement. And it is not afadhali. You compromise IBC. We have no way forward. You told us to wait for the ballot. Why are you compromising IBC? You're deleting them from IBC, which means you fear us. So if we don't get it through the ballot, if you make it impossible through the ballot, it will be through the bullet. And our bullet is one. We just come to the street with our phones, our water. But if it matters, with fire, we will put that parliament in fire. I said this here in 2013, that parliament will be on fire in 2014. Now I can tell you, we will not even put only parliament in fire. That property belongs to Opio and I, which is 400 million bought using this money, can go on fire. And any corrupt government official which will be coming from your property and put it on fire, so that you realize that corruption is a loss to you. You steal with our money, you build something, we burn it down. And we are going to start from Tuesday. And I am ready to be taken if I say that if someone has stolen Kenyan money and built themselves with it, it will go on fire. We will call upon each and every individual who has stolen and put fire, because we have talked enough. We are not going to talk anymore. And I want to urge the security apparatus in this country. You are not protecting government, you are protecting the citizens. And go and protect citizens. And Kenyans, don't be afraid. You are being told, oh, wait and wait. We cannot wait. We are not waiting, so they must go. And those in office, unstable office, they have disqualified themselves from being in those public offices, and if they are not disgraced enough from the dogs to the owners of the dogs begins on Tuesday. If you want to kill us, we are dead, because we have lost everything. What are we fearing?
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dab Radio ndio mpango mzima.